Okay guys, this is Vance with Vance's How To's and Reviews, and I'm just going to do a voiceover on this one. This is a no fault spa heater 1995 plus. I think this one's like a 2010 spa hot tub basically. And basically I'm just removing the electronic cover inside the spa to unplug 3 or 4, I believe it's 4 electronic portions that connect the heater to the electronics inside the motherboard. And as you can see there, I am unplugging them. They're the 3 gray wires coming from the right side of the board, as you can see. And basically moving all the wires out of the way. Right there at the bottom. And the reason why I'm doing this is because there's a leak at the end, right there where my left hand is. There's a leak. The plastic has been I guess dry rotted to the point where it's cracked and it's leaking. So at this point I am actually unscrewing. There's a screw at the bottom of basically at the base of the spa, and I have to unscrew it to try to get it out to reach the end cap. So that's what I'm doing there. There's just 1 screw on that end on the left end. On this right end there are 2 screws, and that's what I'm working on there. So you can see that one pretty obvious. So it's just a Phillips head screwdriver, nothing special. And keep in mind that when you're actually removing it from the board, remember where you where you pulled it out at, because you're gonna have to put it back. So in the back side here, it's a little bit more difficult. You just have to look from underneath, as you can see I'm doing. And you just unscrew it. It's just 2 Phillips on the right side and 1 Phillips on the left side. And here we're gonna remove the 2 hoses. There's 2 hoses right there in the center, and that's what I'm doing there. I'm just taking the clamps off of the hoses. There we go. And 1 more clamp on the front. Small clamp. That's a small hose. And that hose comes off with the clamp, so it made it easier. Now this part is like 180 bucks, 200 bucks, somewhere around there, if I'm not mistaken. I was afraid I might have to replace the entire thing, but lo and behold, at the end, that plastic piece is a replacement part. So I don't have to replace the entire thing. So here you see me trying to get it out of there. There's a piece of metal grate at the bottom that's actually hung up on the portion. And I'm still taking the hoses off. Now this hose I can't get off at that angle, so I'm gonna have to pull it out. As you can see there, I pulled it out and give it me leverage, and there we go. So now we have it out, but there is a black hose at the bottom that I can't get off, or I'm not sure how to get it off, so I don't really need to, because right there's the crack right there in the black plastic right there. So I don't know how it cracked, but it's cracked. And there are 6 Phillips screws, and as you can see, I'm just going to unscrew all 6 of them. They're just holding the end piece into the heater coils, I guess, barrels. And so there you go. I'm just unscrewing those. They're not very tight. And like I said, I'm just going to leave that black hose underneath attached, because there's no need to take that off, because I've got to where I need to go. Now, I don't believe I'm going to record me installing the new piece, because just do what I'm doing in reverse once you get the new piece. So if you're experiencing a leak in the area where the electronics are, just remove the entire cover with some, again, Phillips head screws, and get underneath the electronic panel. Of course, you're going to have to remove the panel cover to get to the 3 cables that you're going to have to pull off, so that you can get to this part. See, I'm trying to pull it off like that, so I'm going to have to use my right hand to actually wiggle it off because the screwdriver was not working. There we go. Give it a couple of wiggles. And there we go. And so the replacement part will be that plastic, and then those two orange rings, those are going to come off now, so those will be replaced. So yeah, again, this is Vance's how-tos and reviews. Hopefully this is helpful. Again, these are just spas, hot spring spas. That's the name brand, Hot Spring. I don't know the specific model, but there you go. Hope you liked it. Take care.